variety of brakes from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from Brakes. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for Brakes come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Sports Cards, ready to get into a little Formula One finest, Topps Finest 2024 Formula One, a full case. Pick your driver slash team. I have our case in front of us. It has arrived. Thank you all for your patience on this one. It was supposed to arrive on Friday, and about 4 o'clock, Tom got an email and said, yeah, not coming today. We're like, really? So, we got it now. We got it today. We're ready to go. You guys know I love my Formula One. So let's get going. Let's make this happen here, my friends. Formula One Topps Finest. I'm ready for this. There was one upstairs today, and that's what I was told to break. I think we might have one more far. I might do that one on Friday if we do have that one. Actually, I 100% will do that one on Friday if we do have one more. I was given the case, and I said, sweet, let's go. That's how it went. How about that start? Let's go, Valtteri! Valtteri Bottas on the Let's Go. That's pretty cool. Steak Sauber is going to be going out to Tommy. There you go, Tommy. I love that he still has his mullet, even though he went back to Mercedes now. Still got the mullet. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Let's have some fun with Formula One. So we got our relic coming in this stack here. A little Lewis. And our first parallel is going to be Nigel Mansell out of 99. Finest Intimidators die cut out of 74. Esti Besti, little Esteban Ocon. Alpine going out to Tugboat with the Esti Besti. 42 out of 74. We got Nigel Mansell at number 74 out of 99 for the All Other Legends spot. Oh, James Hunt there. Another Valtteri. That's going to be the refractor for Valtteri Bottas. There's our first Charles Leclerc. We got Lauren Van Hopen. That's going to be number 34 out of 40 for F3. And our relic is, how about that? Right out of the gate, Charles Leclerc for Ferrari out of 99. Little closer mojo right out of the gate. Minnesota North with Charles Leclerc. That is 93 out of 99. There we go. Nice hit there, Minnesota North. Kind of cool to put these die cuts in here. And I also appreciate that they didn't make them where you could hook them onto the sleeves. So like if they would have made these like the other way, sleeving those up would be a pain in the butt. They let him keep it, but he can't do his calendar anymore. I know, yeah, his calendar's done. But yeah, they let him keep the mullet though. How about Fernando Alonso? 9 out of 15, Fernando Alonso. That is going to be Aston Martin going out to the Frodo Biggins. Nice hit, Frodo. Red Fernando Alonso. That's gorgeous. We got another relic in here? Looks like we got 2 relics coming. Sweet. Hey, Schumacher out of 25. 22 of 25. Did you guys see the helmet that Jackie Stewart had everyone sign? Every living Formula One champion signed the helmet that Jackie Stewart had, and man, that's got to be a cool collection piece. All the Formula One previous champions. Michael Schumacher did sign that one too. It's very cool. And Yuki! And that is also Tommy Smith for F3. Yuki Tsunoda is going to be numbered 34 out of 50. V-Carb. Who's got V-Carb here? V-Carb also going out to the Frodo Biggins. Good stuff there, Frodo. Nice first box. We're not quite done with it yet either. 101 out of 150 on the Tommy Smith. Angel so we got blue Valtteri Bottas. That is going to be numbered 94 out of 200. There's Max on the refractor. Or sorry, not a refractor. That's an uncommon though on the Max. That's the refractor there. That is Fornarali. And a little X-Fractor there. We got the Finest Masters. K-Mag, Kevin Magnussen on the X-Fractor. And that is going to round that one out with Alan Prost. Pretty cool start. Stuff is nice. Let's go on to box 2. Is my blade getting dull? Or is this just like really crazy high quality saran wrap going on here? Either way. The high quality saran wrap. All right, here we go. This guy have his own spot? He does not. Interesting. All right, here we go. First up is going to be Charlie Wurst for F3 out of 200 and World's Finest George Russell out of 50 for Mercedes. Merc going to be going to Don't Say My Name. Let's go on the George Russell. He had a great race in Bahrain. Splitting the McLarens. Real good stuff. Another gold. David Coulthard, numbered 30 out of 50. Coulthard is going to be going out to the all-other legend spot. Another Schumacher uncommon. And how about a second? Charles Leclerc with the Franco Colapinto. Colapinto, they actually, it's really kind of cool. They did actually include Franco Colapinto with a rookie card logo in this one. And they did put him on Williams. So they did put him on Williams with the rookie card logo. I wonder when we're going to be seeing him. Doohan hasn't been performing bad. But I know that he's on a really short leash. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Franco in a couple races. Which kind of sucks for Doohan. I like Jack Doohan. They did not seem to make much of this. Seen quite a few one-on-ones. I would love to hit a little one-on-one in this case. And we got Fornaroli for the F3 out of 25. Oh, Schumacher on the uncommon. Fornaroli for F3, 14 out of 25. Another one here. Are we supposed to get two relics per box? I always thought it was just one. Ocon out of 75, 19 out of 75 for Alpine. There's Yuki Tsunoda on the world's finest. And our next relic here is going to be Lance Stroll and Fernando Alonso. Dual relic, 47 out of 50. That's pretty awesome. 47 of 50. Alonso and Lance Stroll in the duel. We also got that Alonso red. I think I'm going to leave Leclerc up in the mitt, but Aston Martin off to a great start for Frodo. Noel Leon, that is F3 out of 200. And headliners, Richard Verschoor. Max. And Michael Schumacher one more time there on the uncommon. Or no, sorry, that's the common. It's the common one. That's what I thought. I thought it should only be one relic per box, but we're 2 for 2 on getting an extra relic. Not too shabby. Another SD Bestie. Box number 3 is going to have Pierre Gasly in it, just because. You know I can't do a Formula 1 break without pulling something cool for Pierre. Two autos per case? I like that. I like the sound of that. Hopefully it's a super sweet auto, too. Both of them. All right, here we go. Another gold coming, looks like. We got Valtteri Bottas, numbered out of 200, 200 of 200. And then how about the finest intimidators out of 50 for Charles Leclerc? That Ferrari closer mojo spot right now is doing a little work. That is pretty great. Good stuff there, Minnesota North. Yeah, a little something for Haas here, too, I think. Can't forget about Red Bull and McLaren, too. Another gold. We got Kush Miney. That is F2 on the Kush Miney. And the finest Masters of Zhou Guanyu. Kush Miney for F2. The F2 all other unassigned spot is going to be going out to Brunel number 8. And Charlie Wirtz, F3 out of 99. There's Ayrton Senna. Charlie Wirtz, F3. 3. What's something blue coming? Looks like a blue for our relic coming here. And Alex Albon out of 25, followed by the Chaos here for Franco Colapinto. I think we might have a Lewis Hamilton of those coming in a little bit too. Hint, hint. No way. Leclerc, 75 of 75 now. Nobody wanted the Ferrari spot. We got 75 of 75 on the Charles Leclerc. Good Lord. Colapinto for Williams. There's James Hunt out of 150. What was that movie called with James Hunt and Niki Lauda? What was that movie again? Rush? Does that sound right? Rush? That was a great movie. If you've never seen the movie Rush before, check that one out. It's about the title race between James Hunt and Niki Lauda. Nice Ayrton Senna. That is going to be numbered 179 out of 200. Nigel Mansell, there's a Max Verstappen on the refractor uncommon, and Lewis Hamilton chaos. It's a nice color match since he always kind of wears that purple on his helmet and stuff. It's really nice. Why is my messenger blowing up? Oh. Go to sleep on the Max Refractor. What'd you send me for? What'd you send me? Oh wow. That's pretty fantastic. So you did pretty all right on that. All right, box 4. See another relic card coming up on that right side. Keeping them for the PC. We got Callum Voisin, numbered out of 99, F3 spot. And how about Leclerc, numbered 57 of 74? The world's finest die cut here. It's kind of, these die cuts are pretty awesome. I like that they did this. Good stuff. Leclerc is 57 out of 74. Schumacher is numbered out of 75 there as well. Good hit for the Schumacher spot. And how about Isaac Hadjar? It's going to be our first auto up in this one. 54 of 74 for Isaac Hadjar. Who's got the Hadjar spot? He's been performing pretty well, too, for a rookie. Isaac Hadjar is going to be going out to Coulter, number 1. Good hit there, Coulter. Put that one right there. Move Mercedes down. Get those 2 Schumachers up on the showcase. Two numbered Schumachers is never a bad thing. There we go. Get that Franco Colapinto sleeved up. Alan Prost. And I watch a lot of Formula One. I'm not going to try. Tansapol, a number out of 200. I'm not going to try. I'm sorry. Not going to get me on that one. Going out to the F3 spot, though. Numbered stuff in here is pretty wild, too. Lots and lots of numbered stuff. We'll find us Intimidators coming. Ooh, another red. Out of 20. Out of 20 here, we got Alexander Dunn, 19 of 20 for F3. F3 all other. Another red. F3 is going to be going out to Zach G. There you go, Zach. Another SD Bestie on the finest Intimidators. And Lewis. And our next relic is nice Max Verstappen. Noel Leon out of 150 was the other one there. But Max here is 17 of 99. It's a really cool relic. They did a great job on these. Red Bull going out to Don't Say My Name. Good hit there, Don't Say My Name. I'm going to bump the SD Bestie. I don't want to, but I'm gonna. Sometimes you just got to do it. Schumacher, we got Nico Hülkenberg. Finest Intimidators refractor of Yuki and a Lewis refractor too. Hulkenberg for Haas. 97 of 99. Going out to Far. Sleeve on that Lewis refractor and also that Yuki Intimidators refractor too. All right, starting our second half here. By the way, if you are looking for a break yet tonight, looks like we are full up on my first case, or my first half case. We're full up on the half case of Topps Fire. The second half is posted for that one. That one is already halfway full as well. So Fire was absolutely snapped up. So our first 3 breaks of the night are full with F1, and then we got football, and then after that is Topps Fire. Coming up after that is going to be Bowman. We have a Bowman Year in Review mixer. 2 boxes of 2024 Bowman Hobby, 1 box of 2024 Bowman Chrome Sapphire, and then 1 box of Bowman Draft Jumbo. So that one is up and filling. Another team just went in that one. Looks like we had 2 more just go in hockey. 2 more off the board in hockey. And then it looks like 3 more just went off the board in my final break of the night, which is Heritage. So check out those open breaks. Got some good ones. Starting us off with another relic here coming. Man, it's going to be a die cut here of the Chaos. First up, Michael Schumacher out of 200. And Pierre Gasly! Chaos die cut. 66 of 74. My favorite driver, Pierre Gasly. That's absolutely fantastic. Just because he's my favorite driver, too. I think I got to put him on the showcase. Sorry, Valtteri. But let's go. Valtteri's pretty sweet, too. Lewis for Merck. Schumacher. Alex Albon out of 75. Yep, 32 out of 75. And the Track Attack. Lewis on the refractor there, too. Oscar, the Bahrain Grand Prix winner. Piastri. Track Attack for McLaren. That is 79 of 99 on the McLaren Track Attack. Minnesota North one more time with that one. I'm going to bump Mercedes for now. Just for now. Might get another something for Merck here. They might want to come back to the showcase at some point. Alan Prost, numbered out of 99. Coulthard and Kush Miney. Those old hats were so funny. 32 out of 99. Maybe it just looks a little goofier with Alan Prost's hair. Another relic coming. First up, another Schumacher out of 200. That Schumacher spot's doing pretty well. We got Esty Bestie on the World's Finest. Is that another red coming too? What is that one? We'll see what's going on here. I don't want to be peeking too much. Out of 25, David Coulthard, and the finishers, Yuki Tsunoda. And our next relic is going to be numbered out of 75. Nice! Pierre Gasly and Esteban Ocon dual relic. 16 out of 75. Tugboat. Nice hit, bud. Nice hit there. Very cool. Oh, that's not what I want to put up there. I want to put the Schumacher up there. Finishers Yuki for V-Carb. All right, 3 boxes left. 3 to go. Where are they racing this weekend? I know it was Bahrain. Japan was before that. What race is coming up? Is it Jeddah? Is Jeddah this weekend? Love Jeddah. One of my favorite tracks to drive on F124 on Xbox. It's just such a nice flowing track. Saudi, so it is Jeddah. Good. I like the sound of that. I think we got 2 more relics coming. Wow, wow, wow. I like it. Yep, for sure. For sure. And Juan Pablo Montoya, 31 out of 74. A world's finest. And looks like a Pierre Gasly, number out of 75 for Alpine. And, ooh, that's cool. How about out of 10? K-Mag out of 10 for Haas. How about that one, Far? Gorgeous patch. That is 8 out of 10 there, bud. Nice hit. Get a little tight up there on the showcase, huh? You know, it's a good product when you're bumping things that you're just like, I don't know if I want to bump that one. $31 of 75 on the Juan Pablo Montoya. We got Esty Bestie on the headliners. And Santiago Ramos, 12 out of 15 for F3. Just across the bridge. Yeah, just got it's a hop, skip, and a jump from Bahrain. Nikita Bedrin for F3. Got the Masters there. That is going to be Roman Stanek. And Jack Crawford for F2 out of 25. And Pierre Gasly on the Chaos. And a little blue relic coming. We have this time around Yuki with Jack Crawford one more time. Yuki is numbered 45 of 75. 70 out of 99? Out of 75? Nope, that's out of 50. So 50 out of 75 V-Carb. Not bad. Not bad at all. We got 2 boxes left here. Hopefully one more auto coming. A little something for Kimi Antonelli would be kind of nice too. He's been racing well. Two to go. It's literally just across the bridge. That's kind of funny. Ooh, hold on a sec. I'm gonna. Actually, aren't these both SPs? I know this one is for sure. The Bombardier is Max Verstappen. How about that one, Red Bull? That card's awesome. Max Verstappen Bombardiers. Nice hit. Really nice hit. Isn't this also an SP, though? Centurion's James Hunt. There you go. Nice box. Nice first 2 packs. All right, here we go. Another relic coming here. And Ayrton Senna out of 25. Nice hit for the Senna spot. That's what I thought. I thought both were. But it's weird to get both of them in one box. So that's why I was like, is it? Ayrton Senna is going to be the one to Frodo. Nice hit, Frodo. And Villa Gomez for F2. Luke Browning, that's going to be numbered out of 40. 22 out of 40 for the F3 spot. And Carlos Sainz. There's a finisher's refractor of Max Verstappen. Carlos. 31 of 99. He is my wife's favorite driver. She is my wife's favorite. Or he is my wife's favorite driver. Carlos Sainz. She's sad that he had to go to Williams. Bombardiers is like 1 every 5 cases. I knew it was a tough hit. I didn't know it was quite that tough, but what you're saying is, should we go? I mean, Ferrari's got 4 relics now for Ferrari. I guess we could just double mid it. That might be the way to go. That Ayrton Senna is really nice too. 21 of 25. If you have not watched the Netflix special on Ayrton Senna yet, you are missing out. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. So up to this point, 7 boxes in, we have had an extra hit in every one so far. George Russell out of 99. Nico Hulkenberg refractor. And Esteban Ocon on the track attack out of 50. You know, Alpine, 44 of 50. Track attack, Esteban Ocon. Good stuff, Alpine. Nice break here, Tugboat. George Russell. And another Fernando Alonso, too. 42 out of 150 on Fernando. A little gold coming here. Another gold Intimidators, it looks like. Yuki out of 99. And Carlos Sainz out of 50. 3 of 50. Carlos Sainz, finest Intimidators. Minnesota North, have a break. Have a break. All right, final box of the break coming at ya. What if we finish this one with a little dual auto? Did we see this one yet? Oh, no, we have not seen that one yet. How about the Slipstream of Yuki Tsunoda? V-Carb. My goodness, the Frodo Biggins with V-Carb. I might actually, I'm actually going to bump McLaren, I think. Yuki has earned his spot back up on the showcase here, I think. That's awesome. Nice hit. I feel like we've hit a lot of SPs. All right, final box coming up. I know for sure we have another relic on this stack. See if we got some ink on this side. Max Esterson out of 250. And Lorenzo Van Hoppen, number 99. And how about the K-Meg out of 25 on the Finest Masters, 20 of 25. What up, Adam? Yeah, I knew the Slipstream was a pretty tough one to hit, too. Absolutely fantastic. I'll go K-Meg up there with the other K-Meg. Because why not? See another gold coming. Wouldn't be upset if that was a little gold ink, but I don't think it is. We got Franco Colapinto out of 50. Gasly and a second Hajar. That's interesting. Both about a 74 as well. So 2 autos, both Hajar. Not bad now that he's a actual Formula 1 driver as well. 2 Isaac Hajars, 29 out of 74 and 54 out of 74. Wild. So we did get 2 autos in the case. Franco Colapinto's a nice hit, though, with the rookie card logo on that one. Williams to Frodo. Frodo, have a heck of a break. We do have one more relic still coming. That's Nigel Mansell out of 99. And a little red here. We got Gabriel Miney for F3. 1 out of 10. Wow. F3 spot, Zach G. It's a really nice looking card. Great. Absolutely fantastic. There's an Intimidators of Leclerc. And our final relic here. First up, let's check out what the back one is there. We got Joe Guan Yu out of 150. Alan Prost. And I flipped it over. But that's a great one to finish on. How about Lewis Hamilton? 61 of 75. Lewis. Mercedes to Don't Say My Name. Let's go. That's nice. Hey, what's up, Zachary? Yeah, nice break, bud. F3 did pretty good for you, bud. There's a lot of teams that did really well in this one. A lot of teams, a lot of spots did really well. Well, the amount of color, and like I said, we got 2 hits in every one of our boxes when you're only supposed to get 1. It's always a good start when that kind of stuff happens. You know, I'm just going to top load these. There's only 2 of them. So let's go through a recap. So first up is going to be unnumbered stuff that I top loaded. Like I said, if you're looking for a break-in tonight, we got Bowman. With Bowman, we are down to only 19 teams left in Bowman. We have 12 left in that Topps Fire half case. Looks like we have 27 left in hockey and 26 left in Heritage high number. So stuff is fillins ups, my friends. Yeah, we just had 6 more teams go off the board in that Bowman. So make sure you check those breaks out. Stuff is filling up quick tonight. Like I said, the next 2 breaks are full. So here we go. We got Lewis Hamilton on the refractor as well as Verstappen. We got the finishers refractor Verstappen. James Hunt Centurions for the legend spot. We got Yuki for V-Carb. Lewis Intimidators refractor as well as the Chaos too. Let's go! Valtteri Bottas for stake. We got Yuki Tsunoda on the refractor, followed by Franco Colapinto 2 times for a couple of rookies there, 3 times. Also K-Mag on the X-Fractor for Haas. Next up after that, let's go with numbered stuff. Like I said, it was a ton of numbered stuff in here. And I think almost all of it, it's at least 200 or less. So we got Joe for stake. We got Mansell as the Legends. Gabriel Miney for F3. Esterson is F3, as well as Van Hopen. Franco Colapinto is Williams. That's the gold rookie right there. Might be a sneaky good card with the Franco Colapinto rookies. We got Tsunoda for V-Card, followed by George for Mercedes. Ayrton Senna. Villa Gomez is F2. Browning is F3, followed by Bendrin, F3 as well. Crawford is F2, as well as another Crawford. Santiago Ramos is F3. Juan Pablo Montoya to 74. We got Michael Schumacher, followed by David Coulthard out of 25 on the Coulthard. Bernard for F2, Schumacher, and Prost, followed by Alex Albon for Williams. We got George Russell for Mercedes. Nico Hulkenberg for Haas. We got Leon for F3, and then Alexander Doon is F3 as well. That's two reds for the F3 spot there for you, Zachary. Up next, more parallels. We got Sansapol for F3, followed by Voisin. Ayrton Senna out of 200. Alex Albon out of 25 for Williams. With James Hunt out of 150 for the legend spot. Wirtz is F3. Valtteri Bottas 200 out of 200 for stake. We got Kush Mania for the F2, as well as Noel for the F3. Fornaroli, and then also Charlie Wirtz, followed by David Coulthard, numbered out of 50. Another Valtteri Bottas, numbered out of 200. We got Tommy Smith for F3, Nigel Mansell for the Legends, and then also Lawrence Van Hopen for F3. One relic not on the stand, but it definitely should be as well. We got Oscar Piastri is 79 out of 99 for McLaren. First up, let's go with the Michael Schumacher spot. We got Schumacher's out of 75 here, and also 22 of 25. Michael Schumacher is the Frodo Biggins. Beautiful card with Lewis Hamilton. 61 of 75 on the Lewis Hamilton relic there. Authentic memorabilia. Very cool. Mercedes said, "Don't say my name." We'll hear "Don't say my name" one more time here just in a few minutes. First up, we got Kevin Magnussen, 20 of 25 on the Finest Masters. We got K-Mag, 8 of 10. Nice patch on that one. Far with Haas. Isaac Hajar bringing home both of our autos here, which is absolutely wild. We got 54 out of 74 and also 29 of 74. Isaac Hajar. is going to be going out to Coulter 1. Nice break, Coulter. Up next, love the Alpine. We got Pierre Gasly. That one's out of 74. SD Bestie out of 74, followed by another one out of 75. Pierre Gasly out of 75. Esteban Ocon is numbered 44 out of 50. And then also we have 16 out of 75 on the dual relic. Esteban Ocon and Pierre Gasly tugboat with the Alpine spot. Let's break their Alpine. V-Carb, we got 2 Yuki Tsunodas, 34 out of 50, and also 45 out of 75, and then also the Slipstream SP. V-Carb, great break on that one, going to the Frodo Biggins. I'll check on that one, Kyle. Sure it was pulled and everything is A-okay. Here we go with Aston Martin. Aston Martin, we got Fernando Alonso, 101 out of 150. Fernando Alonso, 42 out of 150. We got 9 of 15, Fernando Alonso. And then we also have 47 of 50, Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll in the dual relic. Aston Martin with a great break for the Frodo Biggins as well. And then we got a couple mitts here. We're going to start off with Red Bull. 17 of 99, Max Verstappen. We also have the Bombardiers SP of Max. That is a great, great hit there on that one. Yeah, it released on Friday, I believe, Donald. Thursday, actually. Thursday it released. But yeah, it's really, really good. Really, really good. All right, so for Ferrari. It's kind of a crazy good break for Ferrari here. For Ferrari, we got Carlos Sainz out of 50 on the Intimidators. We also got Charles Leclerc, 38 out of 50. Then we got a couple relics here. We got the Race Day Relics out of 99. The Finest Formula is 66 of 99. We got the Track Attack of Leclerc, 75 of 75. And then we got the World's Finest of Leclerc out of 74. And Carlos Sainz, 31 of 99. What a break for Ferrari. Yeah, I know the flu has kind of been going around a little bit lately, Kyle. I know. We've had a couple of guys sick here at the shop. I've been taking a lot of vitamin C lately, keeping myself on the up and up to make sure that I don't fall ill. That is for sure. So, all right, everybody. Thank you all so much for jumping into this Formula One break with me here. I'll be back with some football. Football is coming up here in just a few minutes' time, so get ready for that one. Like I said, Bowman is on deck for the 9 p.m. break right now. What the hell just went off the board in that Bowman break? We had Phillies, Angels, Diamondbacks, Dodgers all just went off the board, as well as the Royals and the Rangers. So a bunch of teams just went off the board in that one. A real Ricky tick. So we got 19 left in that one. Looks like the Tops Fire the second half of that case. Only 12 spots left in that one. Only 12 spots left for Tops Fire from 2021. Then we also have hockey, and we have Heritage for the end of the night here. So we just had the Brewers and Giants go off the board in Heritage. So check out those open breaks, and I'll be back here in a few minutes for football. So thanks again, everybody. Really, really do appreciate it, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.